minus x plus a. So we rearrange it first. Integration basically you have to rearrange in such a way the derivative of the function is present. So we write this as sine to the power 4x into sine x plus a by sine x. Both are same. Next step what happens this one, you get cosecant square x dx by sine x plus a, we expand it. When we expand, we get sine x cos a plus cos x sine a divided by sine x. So what we are getting next step? Next step we are getting as cosecant square x dx divided by under root of cos a plus cot x into sine a. So this is the function, we got it. Now we substitute cos a plus cot x into sine a is equal to t square. Whenever root is there, it is always advisable to take t square. Cube root is there, t cube. So what we get? Minus cosecant square x dx will give you 2t dt by sine a, because sine a is constant and cos a is also constant. So minus cosecant square dx dt. So if we substitute cosecant square x dx is equal to minus 2t dt by sine a, we substitute the integral. So what we get? Minus out, 2 out, we get t dt, of course divided by sine a and under root of t square. Under root of t square is nothing but t. So we get minus 2 by sine a into integral of dt. So we get minus 2 by sine a into t plus c. But what is t? Minus 2 by sine a, t is nothing but cos a plus cos a plus cot x into sine a plus c. I repeat once again what we did. We multiplied by sine x and divided by sine x. Sine to the power 4x will come out, become sine square x. 1 by sine square x is cosecant square x dx. So under root of sin x plus a expansion is sin x cos a plus cos x sin a divided by sin x. We get under root of cos a plus cot x into sin a. Now cos a plus cot x into sin a is equal to t square minus cosecant square dx will give you 2t dt by sin a. Now we substitute in the integral. Cosecant square x dx is minus 2t dt by sin a. So we get minus 2 by sin a integral t by under root of t square dt. This is minus 2 by sin a integral dt. So minus 2 by sin a t plus c. What is t? Under root of cos a plus cot x into sin a